so many of us across Wiltshire back in the office as the Christmas bank holidays come to an end. Could be a tough 3 days though, especially as so many people aren't back in work until the beginning of next week. So if you're a boss, how do you motivate your staff to be productive? Suzanne Kimberlin, hypnotherapist and life coach from Lodestar Coaching in Westbury. Morning, Suzanne.
Good morning, Sean.
Are you working?
I am indeed.
I suppose if you enjoy your job, it's easy to have that get up and go, but if not, what advice would you offer?
Well, one of the things I would like to offer this morning is the fact that it is a very productive day for most people just by getting out of bed. And if you can actually continue in the vein of getting out of bed, you're on a winner. But one of the things I would say about motivation is it does depend. If you're in the private sector, I would say that employees should be treated as partners, and remember that without them you have no business. And in all industry, trust and teamwork get the best results. So if you have problems with motivation, I would say to ask the employees. Often they can come up with their own solutions.
As a sweeping generalisation, is it different between public and private sector, the kind of people that you deal with then, the way they're treated?
Well, it is slightly, because I've found that the reason for people going to work in different sectors, a lot of people who are in, say, in nursing or something like that, it's a career. If people are in the private sector in certain industries, they're actually looking at it as being a stepping stone or a start to go on to bigger and better things. And the motivation in each sector, from my experience, has been slightly different. And also, at the moment, I'm finding a lot of, and I shouldn't mention this, but bullying in the workplace.
What form does that take?
The form of bullying is people being almost blackmailed. If people are on contract work, or they know that they've got a 3-month contract and they have to apply themselves, the motivation isn't always the same as if they've got a long-term contract. And often they feel that they're not able to voice their opinions. They're not actually able to say, well, this is what I feel. And sometimes, if you actually have contract workers, they don't feel part of a team.
On the other side of the coin, though, do people's attitudes change the day they move from a short-term contract to a long-term one?
I would say so. I feel that the motivation quite often is a lot better. They feel as though they can actually have an input, they have more power to influence, because everyone needs to feel that no matter what their job is, they have both the responsibility and the power to influence results by their actions. And often in a short-term contract, they're actually not able to do that.
Thank you for your time this morning. Interesting to talk to you. Suzanne Kimberlin from Lodestar Coaching in Westbury on BBC Wiltshire.